ringside, Mr. Des Boyd, Mr. Billy Miles, Mr. Ray Wheatley. Third man in the ring is Mr. Brian McMahon. Ladies and gentlemen, first up, out of the red corner, sporting black, red and white trunks with white boots. He comes to us from Rocky Country, Philadelphia, the United States of America. He has been to Australia, taking the scouts of our great Jeff Fennick, 2 times off Lester Ellis. Been in with some of the great names, Achiro Gatti, appoints with Azuma Nelson, Miguel Angel Gonzalez. He's been in with Manfredi and many, many more. His record as a professional reads 57 professional fights, 48 wins, 9 losses, 18 KOs. The former IBF featherweight champion, looking for another slice of boxing heaven, silky smooth, Calvin Grove. Ladies and gentlemen, out of the blue corner, he came to Australia after getting the 1991 World Amateur titles. He joined the Factory of Champions under the master trainer Johnny Lewis in 1991. He took the professional world by storm, snatching the IBF Junior Welterweight crown in 1995, the MGM Las Vegas. He was born in Serov, Russia, but now calls Sanssouci, Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, his home. His professional record, 19 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 15 KOs. Promoted by Vlad Wharton. Ladies and gentlemen, Kostya, the boxing star, Tszyu!
Get hurt, go down on one knee, otherwise the title will get stopped. There's no standing 8 count. Okay? You understand that, what you're saying? There's no standing 8 count. Okay?
Fighters for salary.
Okay, gentlemen, you both had your instructions. I want you to stick to them. Go back to your corner, shake hands, good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event, proudly brought to you by Mr. Vlad Wharton, the promoter, Zoo Enterprises, in conjunction with Sky Channel around Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for thunder from down under! Let's get it on!
We get set for the start of this 10-round bout between Calvin Grove and Kostya Tszyu. And right away, Tszyu comes out and he sends Grove flying. And it's a knockdown. 10 seconds in, Al.
That is about as quick as you can get. Tszyu is a very aggressive fighter, likes to come after you, sometimes eschewing defense as he does, but in this case, he was able to get to Calvin Grove. And one thing about a fighter who's 35 and has had a long layoff at first round is very dangerous.
And Grove down again.
Now, apparently no knockdown is being called by the referee, Brian McMahon. That I thought was a legitimate knockdown.
Kostya Tszyu has 5 first-round knockouts in his career. And right away attacking Calvin Grove.
Well, Tszyu is normally dangerous early in a fight, but here in round 1, he has already hurt Grove a couple of times. Calvin Grove stepping up in weight. He has never really fought as a junior welterweight. His highest was 137 against Gatti, which is technically a junior welterweight, but really was a lightweight. Look at him get battered by Tszyu.
Kostya Tszyu just pummeling Calvin Grove here in round 1.
There's a right hand by Grove. Tszyu is leaving himself open for that punch as he's coming in, but Grove has not been able to land it.
Another right over the top, and down goes Grove again.
A little left hook, and Calvin Grove having a hard time keeping his feet.
He says he's okay. The referee wants to know if that's the bell. That's the second knockdown.
There's Grove with another right hand. The interesting thing is Tszyu is leaving himself wide open for that punch, but Grove is not really able to hurt him with it. What a start for Kostya Tszyu.
And Grove hurt again. He's been knocked out 6 times in his career.
Well, he was knocked out by Angel Manfredi a couple of fights before the Gatti fight. Gatti took him out in 7, but he's been hurt early here in this fight.
Miguel Gonzalez took him out in round 5 back in '94.
They, of course, all quality fighters, and Tszyu is that to be sure.
Calvin Grove trying to get out of round number 1. He's been knocked down twice.
Trying to use that hand and foot speed that has served him well in the past, but boy, he is an unsteady fighter in round 1 here.
Tszyu again with a right hand. Closing seconds of round 1. And down goes Grove at the bell. And now it looks like the punch came right before the bell, and Grove is out.
Wow, I mean, that was a right hand from Kostya Tszyu and punctuated with another left, and Calvin Grove is down and out. So Kostya Tszyu gives this big crowd exactly what they came to see, albeit a little quicker than some might have expected.
Kostya Tszyu with a blistering right hand right before the bell sounded to end round 1, and he knocks out Calvin Grove.
Tszyu was, well, Tszyu-like because he came out very aggressively. That's what he always does. And Grove wasn't really ready to deal with the pressure. Here's the first right hand to put him down. That really wasn't that great a punch, so that tells you maybe Grove wasn't quite ready to compete here tonight. And we said the burden of proof was on Grove at the age of 35, and he just wasn't up to snuff. Good left hook on the inside by Tszyu. Look how Tszyu leaves himself open lots of times when he punches, but unless you're going to counter back, forget about it. And that's the last right hand that sent Grove down literally at the last second of round 1.
A right to the ear, and down went Grove. Down and out is Calvin Grove. Kostya Tszyu with a first-round knockout of the former featherweight champion. And we're getting set for our ring announcer, Mark Warren. Calvin Grove getting up in stages.
3 minutes of the first round by way of magnificent right, the Australian assassin, Kostya Tszyu.
Kostya Tszyu gets his 20th win, his 16th knockout, as he stops Calvin Grove at 3 minutes of round 1.